Got a voicemail, but it's not very important, so I can worry about it later. Alright. Northwest Gate. I said like Malga Trail or something. Yeah, this is probably the way. Yeah, Malga Trail. Let me save the game again. Dude, O to open the menu is gonna... I'll get used to it eventually, but my word, it's so weird. Oh, you were just here the whole time? This thing looks invisible. They probably just don't mark them on the minimap, which I wish they did, but it's a game made in 2004. Prepare for Aqua Bleed. I like this music. Really, really peaceful. Really nice and whimsical. Beast flesh. With dual strike here. I wish Estelle had another hidden craft, but it's clear I think Estelle's like meant to be more of a caster than Joshua. Especially considering that she has like any elemental Sepet slot. I might be able to finish you off with a normal attack. This is a really neat game. I'm really glad to be playing, going back to the Trails games, because I've been wanting to do this for a really long time. I was like, there was always going to be a break from Cold Steel 2, but I did not intend it to be like, what was it, a year and a half, give or take? Did not intend it to be that long, but hey, better late than never. I'm really glad to be back with it. I'm gonna want to soul blur you, or maybe I'll just soul blur you. I'm not sure what the best thing to do is. Fire's your weakness. I don't have any fire on me. Time should be decent. In Cold Steel, it didn't show you like Mirage time and space weaknesses, did it? I think only certain areas would show you their weaknesses. I don't know how it's going to work in Sky, if it's going to be the same way. Because there were most enemies, you couldn't see if they were, like, you couldn't see how time, space, and the other Sepet do on them. Like, it only showed these 4 elements. Goodbye. Nice 81. No treasure, huh? Let's see. Alright, well, not doing that. That was gonna be a crit, I think. I'm assuming the exclamation mark meant crit. Yeah, it means crit. That's really unfortunate.
I'm sorry.
Oh, this is the low HP music. Can I like restart this? I'm sure this game lets you retry like in Cold Steel. Or maybe it doesn't. But I did like just save.
No.
Okay, they do let you retry. Good game design. 2004 game with good game design, unheard of. Yeah, you don't get the crit this time. That was just really unlucky. Also, Joshua missed with dual strike, which was annoying. I think I'm honestly gonna do this. And then just pummel you. Honestly made the mistake of playing all Cold Steel games before I played Sky. Oh, all 4 of them? I mean, the first 2 don't really... The first 2 are so separate, so honestly, I don't find that that hard to believe, to be honest. I probably would have done the same if, like, people hadn't come into my chat and be like, oh, play the other games. I probably would have done the same, to be honest. I wouldn't have went back if I didn't hear that they referred to the other games in 3. Because the first one was completely separate from Sky with having, like, references, but... references in the same way where it's, like, not necessary, but, like, you get more enjoyment. Well, basically, Cold Steel 1 was separate from Sky. I heard Cold Steel 2, like, happens concurrently with Crossbell. So, I mean, I understood Cold Steel 2 fine, but... I heard that Cold Steel 2, like, a lot of the stuff that happens in Cold Steel 2, like, it happens concurrently with Zero and Azure, I think, or maybe just Azure. Especially with, like, the Lloyd and Rishia chapter. In the epilogue. Reviving Balm, nice. But Sky, it's completely separate. Like, just a few mentions of Laburl and Bracers, and that's about it. South is roulette, Malgamine is north. Is this the tower? Yes, Esmelas Tower. Esmelas Tower, there's an S. Hit me up with a Tear Bomb on Estelle. Also hit me up with a save again. Joshua, don't miss this time. I'm just gonna have you normal. Alright, well. I forget that range is a factor. This isn't just any turn-based game. Bum, 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 bum. Finish off this one. Bum, 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 bum. Don't kill Joshua here. 1 HP. What a champ. At Joshua.
We're good to go.
Hey, level up. Is there a level restore? I got taunt. Is there a level restore in this game? We're about to find out. There is level restore. Let's go. I love games with level restore. This game was made in 2004 as well, so that's surprising. A lot of 2004 games didn't have a level restore way back when. First game that comes to mind that came out around this game, Tales of Symphonia. Doesn't have level restore. Also doesn't let you retry bosses. Looks like we've come all the way to Esmelas Tower. I didn't see any sign of them along the trail, so do you think they've wandered inside? It's quite likely that's the case. Let's go in. Looks like we'll need to hurry. Right. Inside we go. Esmelas Tower. It's dark in here. Oh, this happened in Cold Steel as well. They had, like, some of the text being small and big. Like, right now, the text is so small. I can see that, but I would not be surprised if someone could not see what that says, because it's hard to see. You have to, like, kind of squint. It's dark in here. I'm scared. I think I was told it indicates, like, how far someone is. Like, this indicates that they're, like, really far away and we can barely hear them. Because I questioned it in my Cold Steel playthrough. Quit being a baby. We're only on the first floor of this place. Did you hear that? They really did come in here. Estelle, are you alright? Luke, Pat. If you can hear me, answer now. Those little brats. Are they pretending they can't hear me? They might have climbed up to the second floor. Let's hurry and see if we can find them. Save first. Oh, you could turn the camera. That's really nice. Yo, you know a game that came out around this game's time that didn't have good camera controls? Grandy Extreme. The camera in that game was abysmal. That game was abysmal. The camera was one of the many things wrong with it. What are we gonna do? Somebody help. This is something Estelle would do. I'm gonna do this. Let's go, Joshua. Right, I got your back. I don't know what would have happened if I did the other thing. Maybe there is like a... Maybe it's like Arc the Lad 3 where you can do jobs better than others. You monsters go somewhere else. No, shoo, leave us alone. Chew on this. Estelle, what are you doing? Joshua, you're here too. Get back, you two. These monsters aren't playing around. We'll take care of them. Ooh, boss team, I assume? Oh, we have to do protect all NPCs. We have to do tower defense missions in this game. If an NPC's HP reaches 0, the game is over. Alright, well. By game over, it just means retry. Out of my sight. Oh, easy kill. How do you go aqua bleed here? Behold. Bum bum bum. Dual strike should get the kill, assuming I don't miss. Yeah, okay.
That's that then. Let's move out.
Beast flesh again. It looks like that's that. Yeah, I'm glad everyone's safe too. By the way, that was great timing the way you blitzed those monsters, Estelle. You really think so? Is it safe now? Oh man, that was awesome. You really showed them, Estelle. Not bad for a girl. You little twerp. Man, I hate this Luke kid. What a brat. Ah, that hurts. What are you trying to do to me? What's wrong with you? You even dragged poor Pat all the way up here against his will. It's time to think about what you did today. Ah, you're hurting me. Stop it. I said stop it, you violent she-devil. So this is the thanks I get for saving your neck, huh? Looks like it's time to give you some special discipline. Alright, Estelle, I'm sorry. Everything was all my fault. Estelle? Shouldn't we forgive each other like they teach at school? This brat doesn't need forgiveness, but a little discipline should do the trick. It turns out Estelle has a staff, and she's not afraid to use it. Estelle, behind you! Something with teeth? It's something with teeth, isn't it? Nice monster? I'm not gonna make it in time. What the heck? Huh? Oh, this is Cassius. Dad, you came! You still lack skill and understanding, Estelle. You must always prepare for unseen danger by sharpening your senses. Estelle doesn't know what senses are. That's part of what it means to be a bracer. Dad? What are you doing here? I just happened to be in town and heard the whole story from Ina. I'll give you points for your quick thinking and taking action to come after the children. But you failed to follow through completely. I really messed up, didn't I? It's a good thing you showed up when you did. I'm sorry, I should have been watching your back. That just means that you have room for improvement. Constantly working to overcome your weak spots is the key. Understood. So how about we head home, everyone? Can you boys walk? I think so. That was incredible, Mr. Bright. You were like a gazillion times more awesome than Estelle. Of course I was. I'm her father. Alright, everyone. Let's file on out of here. I'm with you, Mr. Bright. What about our treasure? If there even is treasure here. Who's the glory hog now? I mean, I guess I should be thankful that Dad saved my behind. Yeah, you should be. Why does he have to go out and take all the credit like that? It really chaps my hide. That's just the way he is. After all, he is Cassius Bright. Seems like you've had quite a day. That's just unbelievable. The second we got back to Roulette, he says, I'll leave the reporting to you, and takes off home. Sheer nerve, I tell you. There's no need to make a mountain out of a molehill over it. At least the boy, I don't know what that means. At least the boys came back safe and sound. Anyway, I think that's all there is to report. Hey, child rescue. Current rank is Junior Bracer in 9th class. You did well for your first assignment. From the details of your report alone, I believe I can commend you both for a job well done. You should be proud of yourselves. You really think so? I know so. In fact, you'll do even better on your next job. If anything comes up, I would appreciate your help again. Sure. How about we head home too? I guess we better. I still got dinner to prepare. Would you mind holding on for a second? A letter arrived for your father just a while ago. Unfortunately, since he went straight home, I never got the chance to give it to him. Do you think you could deliver it to him instead? I wonder if it's more work-related stuff. I imagine so. The letter appears to be from one of our foreign branches. One of the guild's foreign branches. As I'm sure you already know by now, Liberl isn't the only country where the Bracer Guild exists. On top of that, your father is widely known all across the Zumerian continent, so we can expect these kinds of letters from time to time. If you two would be so kind as to make sure he gets this letter, I would really appreciate it. Trying to remember if they mentioned, I don't think they mentioned, to my knowledge, it's been a while since I played, I don't think they mentioned Cassius Bright in Cold Steel 1 or 2. Maybe they did, I just can't recall, it's been so long. I'm definitely, like, when I'm done with Azure, I'm gonna replay the first 2 Cold Steel games, even if it's on my own time, because I just wanna, I feel like I'll appreciate them better. Hey, Joshua? Huh? Do you think I'm really cut out to be a bracer? The short answer is no. Well, you seem to have inherited your father's skill with a staff, and your nosy personality doesn't let you ignore someone in distress. Really? You think so? Sure, but why are you asking? Are you still thinking about what happened at the tower? Yeah, because of my carelessness, Luke almost got caught in the middle of a dangerous situation. If Dad hadn't come when he did, he could have been seriously injured. I guess I'm worried about whether or not I'll be able to stay on top of things in the future. That kind of talk doesn't sound like the Estelle I know. Huh? If we fail today, then all that's left to do is to take back our losses tomorrow, right? Overthinking and worrying about things that haven't happened yet is definitely not like you. Isn't being a bracer what you've always dreamed of? How can you expect to succeed if you let something like what happened today discourage you? Joshua. You're right. This isn't like me at all. I don't think a serious expression really suits your face either. You laughing like a big ditz is far more natural for you. Hey, what's that supposed to mean? You're gonna see my angry expression if you keep that up. Okay, I admit that last comment was pushing things a bit. I'll overlook it this time, and thanks for cheering me up. I don't know about you, but I'm so ready to get home and eat. My stomach just started growling like a bear. Maybe glutton is closer to the mark than ditz. They don't mention him? Okay. It's possible I could have forgotten, and having not played the Sky games, I just brushed it off as nothing, but interesting. It's getting late. I'm sure Dad's waiting for us. Let's head home. Oh, is this not the way home? I open where? This is the way home? This is City of Relent. How does one get home? There was like a branching pathway, so maybe like Gurun Gate. This must be the way home then. Yeah, the Bright family house. Father, where are you? We're home, Dad. We finished reporting to the guild like you told us to. Good work, kids. The details of your reports will be reviewed at each branch and will affect your pay and rank advancement in the future. Please make sure you always remember to do it. Don't worry, we will. And before I forget, I got that copy of the Liberl news you wanted. There was this letter for you at the guild, too. A letter, huh? Well, I'm gonna get cleaned up and start dinner. Oh, and Dad? Thanks for coming when you did today. You really helped me out back there. I see you're being rather gracious today. Papa's happy. How delightful that my daughter has finally understood what a great man her father truly is. There's no need to hold back, Estelle. Come and jump into your father's loving arms. In your dreams, I swear the men in this house have one thing in common. They never know when to shut up. Yo, don't diss my boy Joshua. I guess she's not as depressed as I thought she'd be. Should I be thanking you, Joshua? I didn't do much. I just gave her a push in the right direction. Estelle's a resilient girl to begin with. Yes, she is, but she still has a long way to go. She'll run into more than just a few stumbling blocks in this line of work. And overcoming those obstacles is what will teach her to stand on her own 2 feet. There's that soft side of yours talking again. Oh no, are eggs supposed to explode like that? I guess I shouldn't have gone expecting to make a perfect meal in a single try. No wait, cooking's supposed to be about passion. Exploding eggs are passionate, right? Now, once more. That daughter of mine can sometimes be a little too passionate. I think I'll go help with dinner. We don't want the curtains to catch fire again. But at this rate, there's no telling when we can expect to have a bite of food ready on the dinner table. Haha. Alright then, let's see what this letter's all about, shall we? A message from the Erebonian Empire. What?